Good evening, everyone. Your first forecast is brought to you by Store at Home rent-to-own portable buildings in Gina. Today, drier air moved in, and so it was quite a chilly start to our day with readings in the 40s. By the afternoon, though, we did climb up into the 60s. We're going to see moisture return to our area as a hurricane in the Pacific starts to stream moisture into the region. So tomorrow, we're going to see a little bit more cloud cover, and temperatures will be pretty much the same as what we had today. 52, though, is what we're going to start off with at 7 o'clock. Our readings around lunchtime will be around 60, and then in the afternoon our highs will be back into the upper 60s. We do have the possibility of a few showers in the afternoon as well. Better chances of rain as we head into the middle of the week. We'll have details on that on ABC 31 News.
Welcome to ABC 31 News Tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. The Red River is a large part of the Cenla area, and the river levee will be undergoing a much-needed facelift in the near future. ABC 31's Joanna Phillips has the details in our big story tonight.
After gaining media and public attention, those concerned with the state of the Red River levee are looking forward to seeing some changes. A few months ago, local attorney Mike Tudor addressed the issue.
The Corps of Engineers had a barge loaded with rocks here last week, and they were filling a caving area about, what would that be, 2 football fields below here. And if you look at this one, I understand the city and the Red River Waterway Commission frantically tried to get in touch with the Corps and said issue a change order and raise the rock levee here. That's what our problem is.
And today, he provided an update on what the future looks like for the levee.
With the leadership of the City of Pineville and the Chaffalaya Red River Levee Board and the River Waterway Commission, those 3 political entities have agreed to joint venture to fix this caving that's right here. The water's high enough you can see it's over the rock revetment, and that is causing the caving, which is going to intersect not only the sidewalk but the road. Roads intersected, you can't get to our park, our museum, and these people that live down there can't get there. Kudos and compliments to the leadership of Mayor Fields and those 2 boards on coming up with a temporary fix, hopefully, which I understand is going to get away, and will save our sidewalk, and will save our road, and will save a huge investment of our park.
There is currently no set date or timeline on when this temporary fix will take place, but concerned citizens are hoping it happens before it's too late. Joanna Phillips, ABC 31 News.
The attorney for former Bunkie Police Chief Bobby Corner has filed legal papers to forestall interrogations while he's out on bond. Corner voluntarily turned himself in last week on charges of tampering with evidence, injuring public records, and malfeasance. His attorney, Mike Small of Alexandria, says Corner was interrogated prior to his arrest and will now only communicate through his lawyer. Small says the former chief intends to plead not guilty on all charges. The North Rapids Business and Industry Alliance welcomed Jim Clinton, the president and CEO of CLEDA, the Central Louisiana Economic Development Alliance, as well as division leader of the Major Employers Division of CLEDA, Larkin Simpson, as their guest speakers for today's meeting.
Today I'm talking about CLEDA, what we do for major employers, how we recruit business and industry into the area, how we tell our story to those people who are outside of the area, outside the region, across the country and across the globe, what we do to recruit them here, and how we tell our story to get them here. Projects are coming back, especially with a lot of the federal tax bills, the tariffs and things like that. As a lot of that subsides and people get more comfortable with what that means for us. People are looking at doing things. For so long, people held on to their money, weren't really ready to expand, weren't ready to relocate. And now it seems like they're looking for more and more opportunities. So we just released the Opportunity Zones, which is going to be big, I think, for Louisiana and for us in Central Louisiana. And so I'm expecting more things as we go into the 2019 season.
You can learn more about the North Rapids Business and Industry Alliance by visiting their Facebook page. Well, a lot of people are familiar with the United Way, but might not know exactly what the organization does in the community. President of the United Way of Cenla, Louisiana, or Central Louisiana, I should say, David Britt provides a little insight for us tonight.
I describe us as a local think tank for helping people. We get people from across the community together. We have conversations. What are the biggest challenges we have here in central Louisiana, and what are the solutions to those issues that are most likely to actually work? So we've put a number of things in place. Most people who do understand us know that we fund other agencies like the Salvation Army, the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and a bunch of other agencies they probably would recognize, and some they might not. But also, because we have these conversations, we have started some new programs that people may not yet would probably have not yet heard about because they're pretty new.
To learn more about the United Way of Central Louisiana and some of their programs, you can visit their websites. The Main Library of Alexandria is offering an experience that is one for the books. ABC 31's Shar Thomas shows us how you can experience adventures in virtual reality.
Imagine going to your local library and having the choice of stepping into a new dimension. Well, now you can.
Thanks to the Rapides Parish Main Library, virtual reality equipment is now available for public use for ages 13 and older. Anyone under the age of 13 must have a signed permission slip from their guardian. The library slowly started to introduce the new activity a few weeks ago by using social media and hanging up flyers, which attracted many.
And 2 handsets that are like remote controls. When you place the headset on, you're in a completely different world. You can look all around you, up, down. It's just completely different.
The virtual experience will take you out of Rapides Parish and lead you into outer space and much more. Shar Thomas, ABC 31 News.
Some area residents now have a newfound appreciation for reptiles after an event at the Kent House on Saturday. It was a Reptile Awareness Day, and folks got a chance to get up close and personal with a few of those scaly creatures. Experts were there to share details about each critter. Takes a lot of hard work to set the scene for Zoo Boo. Over the weekend, workers pulled out the creepy lights and scary inflatables. Starting Thursday, everyone in Cenla is invited to experience a spooktacular, fun, free time at the Alexandria Zoo. First United Methodist Church welcomed locals out on Saturday morning for a good time. The church held a carnival with food, pony rides, and inflatables. All eligible Louisiana voters are encouraged to take part in early voting. Early voting begins tomorrow and continues through next Tuesday, excluding Sunday. Citizens who want to vote early may do so in person at the Parish Registrar of Voters' Office or at other designated locations.
Well, welcome back, everyone. It did feel very crisp out there with dry air in place. Temperatures cool with a high only around 67 degrees. We are going to see the clouds increase as moisture increase across the region as well. We could have a few isolated showers for your Tuesday and then better chances of rain Wednesday into Thursday. Temperatures dropping back down again. And then we're going to see a stretch of rain-free days and pleasant conditions after that cold front comes in. Highs today mainly in the 60s across the region. Again, 67 degrees in Alexandria and Leesville was also 67 degrees. Our dew points around 49 degrees, so that is dry air. This will continue to increase for the next 24 hours or so as moisture starts to stream in. And so we're going to see it rise into the 50s by tomorrow, or at least very close to it. So here's a look at what you can expect as we head into your Tuesday. Our dew points will be very close to that 50-degree mark, and we're going to stay there through much of the day. As the moisture increases, we're going to see an increase of cloud cover. Temperatures will remain cool with highs only in the upper 60s and 70s across much of the area. But as Hurricane Willa starts to move to the north and makes landfall, it is going to continue to bring moisture in. As you can see out ahead of it, that moisture is moving into the region, and we're going to see that increase as we head into the next couple of days. In fact, our chances of rain will start to increase by your Wednesday. There could be some heavy rain with that as well. For tomorrow, though, most of the moisture will reside along the coast, just a little bit to our south, but there could be a stray shower or two that moves into our our area. As Willa starts to move to the north and to the east, it will combine with a cold front that will swing through the region, and it's going to bring us chances of rain and also cooler air by the end of the week. So here's a look at your future radar. For tonight into tomorrow, notice the chances of rain starts to increase along the coast, even some heavy rain as well, but most of that will be just a little bit to our south. In Rapides Parish, we are expecting maybe the southern edge of it, seeing some of the rain, and then maybe a stray shower or two in Alexandria by the latter part of the afternoon and into the evening, and then dying down again, heading down to the coast as we head into the rest of the day on Tuesday. But increasing cloud cover for your Wednesday, and we are going to see better chances of rain. But tonight we drop down to around 51 degrees. We are going to see a lot of cloud cover out there as well. Boyce around 52 in Otis as well, and Walters around 52 degrees. Tomorrow, temperatures much like today, with a high around 67 degrees in Alexandria, in the 70s, so a little bit more to the west, but we're going to see a lot of cloud cover, which of course will keep those temperatures in check. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 66 for the high on a Wednesday. The rain becomes a little bit more widespread, and then more chances of rain, periods of rain on Thursday. We drop down to around 61 degrees. Overnight lows will be in the 50s. Finally, we start to see some sunshine on Friday as those clouds start to decrease, and we're going to see an increase in our temperatures. Those temperatures will be rising, responding to the sunshine that we'll have in place as we start off the weekend. Our high on Saturday, 76 degrees, pleasant day, dry air in place as well, and then the moisture starts to increase again by the end of the weekend. A little bit more cloud cover on your Sunday with a high around 82, and then another cold front comes in, and that will drop those temperatures back down. But we're going to see plenty of dry conditions on Monday, lots of sunshine, and our high will be around 71. Scott?
Well, thanks for watching. Have a great night.